and welcome to the morning show on this. You've survived the week. It's now Friday, and you're here with us on a Friday, and I'm Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at the
fabulous Arizona Center.
We have bad news for you. Or maybe it's good news. It's just us. It's just us.
I was like, what's the bad news? I was like, oh, what did someone not tell me? Did I get that text? I was like, oh, by the way, yeah. You're gone. No more.
We do not have a guest today, so it's just Marshall and I and our delightful antics to entertain you on this Friday. So.
And I know what would delight you more than anything else.
What?
A word of the day.
No! I'm going to laugh if this is like the least watched show ever. Like the fact that I said at the beginning there's no guests, and people were just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Not sticking around.
All right.
Okay, what?
Caducity.
Kadoosh.
Caducity. Senility. The quality of being transitory or perishable. He argues that the only someone who is fully aware of their caducity of life will be motivated to live each day to its fullest.
Wait, say that. Okay, so caducity, senility, the quality of being transitory or perishable. Okay, so it's like the sentence makes it sound like aware of your own mortality.
Right.
I know that I am not a permanent thing.
Right. You're almost a cadaver, but not quite yet.
I'm caduceus.
Oh, I'm not going down that path. Not going to say anything.
Yay!
Because they're trying to be a family show.
Oh, okay. Well then. Caducity. And we invite you to send us a comment with a sentence using the word caducity. We want to know how you use your caducity.
That's right. Or maybe send us some Jell-O.
Or send Jell-O. Also,
but not some of that Jell-O from the 50s where you have like pimentos and fruit Jell-O.
No, I want no chunks in my Jell-O. If you send me Jell-O, I better be able to see all the way through it with nothing in it. Yeah.
I saw one the other day that had like roast beef in it.
Ew, God, why do you do these things? Gross. Do something you're good at and tell us about history.
All right, let's do some history. Not Jell-O. All right, so on this date, imagine it, it's 1988. Yeah, Rose Mofford.
Yeah!
Becomes Arizona's first female governor.
Woo!
Following the impeachment of Governor Evan Mecham. So, yay, Rose.
Way
we
to
love
go, Rose.
love our Rose.
Yep.
So, and you know, she was such an icon. With that beehive of white hair.
The bouffant, yes,
Yeah.
I know. You know, my childhood house was actually right around the corner from Mecham's house.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a cool house, but.
Well, there you go. So the first time I ever saw Rose, I had just started working with the library and moved to Arizona, and I was at the old Beefeaters for a meeting.
I remember Beefeaters.
I was there for a meeting, and so I left the meeting, and there was this woman sitting in this huge wingback chair with hair as tall as the back of the chair. And I got to work. I was like, I don't know who this woman is, but oh my gosh, I want to know her.
That's
and
awesome.
And everyone was like, that's former Governor Rose Mofford.
That's Rose Mofford, yeah.
So, indeed.
A legend. Good
Yeah.
one. I like that history nugget.
You know, it's funny
well.
because whenever I met with her, her handlers always said never mention Winnie Ruth Judd because she was actually friends with her.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, and we know that there are secrets that she took to her grave.
Oh, wow.
So she may have known what actually happened. Who knows?
Interesting.
But
Ooh.
indeed.
And the plot thickens.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I never asked her anything about that.
I totally would have. You should have been like Mike Watkis and like just ask the hard
Yeah,
question.
but then her handler's like, well, yeah, then the conversation will be over and she'll be removed from the room and you'll never see her again.
What if you got a couple drinks in her first? You know, you get palsy, get her a little tipsy.
Yeah, but her handlers would not have
All right.
gone for that.
No, too late now.
And it's too late now.
Too late
Exactly.
now. You know what it's not too late for? To celebrate.
Celebrate. All right, so the first thing up for a celebration is Bonza Bottler Day.
I have no idea what you just said.
And so basically all that means is that the number of the day matches the number of the month.
Say it again.
It's
Bonza
Bottler Day.
What a weird thing. Okay.
So yeah, so it just is the fact that it is April 4th, and there you go.
Okay.
So not a lot to celebrate, but I just think it's funny because it's Bonza Bottler Day.
You're celebrating.
It sounds much more than it is.
So like March 3rd is Bonza Bottler Day as well?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. Got it.
September
okay.
9th.
Got it.
So
okay.
yeah, so it just
All
kind
right.
of goes along. It is also Carrot Day.
Woohoo!
This crunchy day brings awareness to carrots, the versatility, and a vegetable that so many folks love, whether it's maybe a carrot and some dip, maybe it's a cake made with some carrots.
I love carrot cake.
So, and did you know baby carrots aren't baby carrots?
What are they?
They're basically full-grown carrots, kind of they cut them down, polish them up so they
Okay.
look like
I thought
baby
you were going to say they weren't a carrot, and I was
Oh.
like, what
No,
have
no,
I
they're
been
carrots, but
eating?
they're not like big carrots.
Okay, got it.
So yeah.
I want to make a suggestion and let people know that if you have never tried growing your own carrots, there is nothing more delicious. I remember when I grew my own carrots and plucked them out of the garden and then ate them for the first time, and I was like, they're so good. It's so good. Yeah, so if you've never
Well, because you're
tried
eating them
that.
fresh. I mean, the sugar has not had a chance to degrade or anything else.
Yeah, and
so
I'll say this, like I was not great like at growing carrots. Like my carrots weren't big, like they were pretty tiny, but man, they were flavorful. Like they were so good. And then I grew enough of them that I could like cut them up and put them in a soup that I made, and that was really yummy too. So.
But you know where they don't like you to take carrots? Oatman.
Oh yeah, because of the donkeys.
The donkeys,
Yeah.
because it's like, if you look, I mean, for years, the websites all said, take them carrots, take them carrots.
Yeah.
And now, if they see a bag that has orange in it, they will make a beeline, knocking
Yeah.
children and grandmothers over to get to that bag.
They get too aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, because they just want that sugar, sugar, sugar.
Well, I didn't do the carrots. I just like bought the stuff from them there and was feeding them. And yeah, like there was like a donkey that like kicked the other one, and I was like, man, if somebody had been standing right there, that would have been serious.
They're a little vicious.
Yeah,
So, all right. It is also, you know, for your health, walk to work day.
In Arizona, good luck.
Well, but it's a good it's a good thing now, because it's like if you waited till June for walk to work day, you would just be a little puddle of sweat by the time you arrived and a little prunish.
I'm a sweater. Like I cannot. Like once it gets above 82, I'd have to shower at work. I'd have to change. Like it would be a whole thing. So, but carry on to all those that want to.
That want to do
walk to
that,
work.
and I think walking on like the 101 to get to work is probably not a good idea.
No.
So there's safe places to walk. There are unsafe places to walk.
Yeah.
And unsafe temperatures do it as well. All right. So it is also World Rat Day.
Like show rats.
Like rats.
Like
like
lab rats.
like Ratatouille.
Oh, I love that movie.
So
I
mean,
watch Ratatouille to celebrate Rat Day. Oh.
So you know, a lot of people like recoil in horror at rats, but that's depending on where you see them and when
Yeah.
you see them, and again, it's all that time and place.
I don't know that I would recoil in terror at a rat. I'm more of a do that for bugs kind of person. I don't like the creepy crawlies. Yeah.
Okay. But you know, I mean, they're curious, they're smart, they can be trained to do
They're
all
super
kinds.
smart.
They can be trained to
Yeah.
do all kinds of things.
Have you seen the video of the rats that know how to drive? I'm not kidding. It's like a simple car, and there's like
Is that what's going on out here when we leave? The rats are driving. Now you tell me that
it blew my mind, like watching these. Like they just have to hit buttons to go left, right, forward, backward, but they know how to drive.
I thought you meant like Stuart Little getting in his little sports
Well,
car.
that would be adorable. But
yes.
No, they're super smart. They're crazy intelligent.
They are indeed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, besides rats and carrots, what are some other things we could be doing to make our day better?
So this first one is a super cool event, especially if you've never gone before. It's the 36th annual powwow happening at ASU at the Desert Financial Arena in Tempe. It kicks off tonight at 7 p.m. and goes through Sunday. So basically, it's a contemporary powwow that's a link to the past that helps maintain Native American heritage. And there is singing, dancing, colorful regalia, and the powwow is a spiritual legacy which should be treated with respect and honor. So if you do go to this, make sure you're kind of in the right mindset for this. It is a time for Native American families to come together, a time of sharing and laughter, learning, and it's really about honoring their culture and their past and celebrating the future. So there's going to be a couple of different events and things going on throughout the weekend. Gourd dances happen at different times, like, today from 5:30 to 7, and then the grand entry is at 7. So you can check out details online. It's $10 for a single day admission, $22 for the full weekend, and then there are discounts available if you are a senior citizen or active military. It's going to be a really cool
thing. That
thing.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible.
And it's air conditioned.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Also happening in Tempe is the Reggae Rise Up 2025 at Tempe Beach Park. That is not air conditioned, but it's bringing the heat, literally and symbolically, for 3 days of nonstop reggae, sunshine, and pure good vibes. It is an epic lineup of reggae legends. And there's going to be fresh emerging artists. There's going to be amazing food, drinks, a high energy crowd. It's really just an ultimate desert getaway here. So it's from Friday to Saturday, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m., and then Sunday from 12 to 10. And then prices and tickets start around $75 depending on which package you choose.
So, I completely forgot, but this reminded me, back in Brooklyn, I worked in a neighborhood that was very Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this woman, she made carrot juice, but it was more like eggnog. It was super addictive.
Yum.
Oh my gosh.
Wonder if some of that will be out there.
She would only give you like a little dentist cup of it because it was she's like, it's so hard to make.
Oh,
and everything else that it's like, you just get that much.
Oh, wow.
But it was really good.
That sounds yummy. Yeah. So another fun one that I don't think will have carrot juice is the Maricopa County Fair is happening at the fairgrounds.
I know. It's like I drove by and I'm like, look, the fair's going to be happening soon.
Yeah. So they open actually today, and they're open through the 13th. This is the largest county fair carnival in Phoenix, and it's got 35 rides. They've got, of course, a lot of your favorites to eat, like turkey legs, deep fried coffee, and Twinkies, the Mac Doggy Dog. So much more. It's a really good time.
Mac Doggy Dog? What the heck is a Mac Doggy Dog?
It's a mac and cheese hot dog.
Oh.
And it's reasonably priced. General admission's only like $5 to $7, depending on what day you
go.
go.
Nice.
But then, of course, you do have to pay for rides, and unlimited rides are $33.
Okay.
And it does open at 11 a.m. each day, so you can go check out the fair after 11. This one just makes me laugh. It is a Shrek rave at the Marquee Theater in Tempe at 9 p.m. Look at that. That embodies perfectly what you could expect. Shrek Rave, it's a genderqueer gathering that features Shrek and other public domain fairy tale characters with a DJ playing dubstep covers.
I like public domain characters.
And clips of Shrek and his friends. Yeah. This is an 18-plus event. Tickets start at around $23, and it doesn't get going until 9 p.m. You look so perplexed.
Well, I just love that it's public domain characters. I'm like, I kind of want to Google that to see what is the list of.
Don't lie, you're going to go. Like, you will absolutely be there.
I'm just going to go as Grandpa.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much what'll be going.
Grandpa Ogre, that sounds pretty good. Yeah.
So, indeed, bright green makeup.
All right, we've got something for Prince fans out there. We've got Prince again at V Quivo Resort and Casino in Laveen. It is at 8 p.m., so you can get ready to party like it's 1999. This is the ultimate tribute to the Purple One, and it is happening with, all the greatest hits, Purple Rain, Kiss, everything in between. This is a 21-plus event, and it's only $25. So if you're a Prince fan, it's going to be a good time.
Oh, and little red Corvette.
Yep, little red Corvette. Okay, these next two are for if you want to get out of the city a little bit. We've got Science Saturday, a water celebration at Willow Bend Education Center in Flagstaff, happening tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. So basically, it's a fun-filled water conservation celebration. It's totally free. It's a family-friendly event. There's going to be demos, interactive games, hands-on activities, giveaways, and they'll be kind of educating people about the science of water and how to protect it and educate your fellow community. So you can just come on down. No RSVP, no tickets, no anything. So that sounds like
what
a
fun.
good time.
Just go.
Yeah. And then on the other side of things, we've got Tucson for the love of poetry at Valley of the Moon in Tucson at 11 a.m. What?
I love Valley of the Moon.
Oh, I was like, what?
Oh my gosh. It's super kitschy.
I've never been.
It's like, oh God, it's like.
Wait, put the picture back on. Is that it? That's Valley
Oh yeah,
of the
no,
Moon?
that's it. So basically, it's been around since the 20s.
Okay.
And so it's kind of like this little fairy garden
How
that's
do I
made.
not know about this?
I mean, it was like when someone told me about it, I was like, how do I not know about this? And so.
Pat just asked me what I want to do for my birthday. Should I say I want to go to Valley
Well,
of the
and
Moon?
so I was actually down there in October, and it just happened to coincide because they're not open a lot.
Oh, okay.
And so there was this whole. They've written a play that takes you through the whole little park, and there were the local teens were the characters and everything else, and so
wow.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was good in such an amazing, fun way.
Well, I love it. Okay. Well, this will be a poetry event happening at Valley of the Moon, which I'm so excited to go. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this poetry event, but I want to make
Oh
it
my
out
God!
there.
Yeah. I mean, I was there at night, and I want to go back in the day to see what it looks like in the day. But
That
it
would
was.
be cool.
I mean, yeah.
Well, this one sounds fun because they're saying that you can actually, like if you want to, you can pack a picnic and bring a picnic and then have lunch there. So,
Yeah, well, it's a whole little park.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's super cute, and maybe you should do that for your birthday. So do you need a
have to
poetry
look it up.
book? Maybe you could get up and do some poetry.
Oh God. Well, this is. I don't know. See, this is early. My birthday's not till the 20th, but I do celebrate my birthday month.
Yeah. So see, I think it falls in there. So, and Tucson is a great place to go party as well.
Totally.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
some great places to go hang out and.
Well, the cool thing about this poetry event is, other than what Marshall has already gifted us, is that it's totally free, and it's from 11 to 12:30. So yeah, you could bring a picnic and have lunch there. And
Oh, nice.
yeah. So that's what I got. That's what I got for you.
Well, there you go. Sounds pretty good.
It does sound pretty good. Some birthdays would also sound and feel pretty good.
Oh.
It's your birthday. Jump up, go have a great day. Everyone has come to see you. Make a wish and hope it comes true.
So I bet Robert Downey Jr. would love to go to a free poetry
Well,
event.
I hope you do. Yeah, sorry. Just happened.
So, I mean, he is famous for being Iron Man.
He sure is.
So he's also been, I mean,
Sherlock Holmes.
exactly, Charlie Chaplin, you
Yep.
name it. He's been at one point in like 2012, back for Arizona Centennial, he was one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood.
Yeah, he's super talented.
And he is 59 today.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then, to bring a little magic to your day,
Yes.
David Blaine.
David Blaine
Yeah. So he is 51.
with his little crocodile.
I know. I was like, oh. I mean, buried alive, hanging out with a crocodile. Frozen in time, which saw him attempt and fail to stand in a large block of ice for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think he's got a new show that he's like traveling the world. Have you seen this?
No.
I think it's David Blaine. It looked really interesting. He's like traveling the world and meeting people from all over to learn like historical and like cultural magic, like to start incorporating. Yeah.
That does sound really
Yeah.
cool. And then Heath Ledger.
Oh, yeah.
10 Things I Hate About You, The Patriot,
Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain, and The Dark Knight.
So sad. I still miss him.
Indeed.
Yeah.
His light went out far too soon.
Absolutely.
And then Natasha Lyonne.
Poker Face.
Indeed. Russian Doll, Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
I didn't realize she started acting at the age of 6.
Yeah, she was young when
Yeah.
she started acting.
Really
Yeah.
young. She's also been in the American Pie series. So
Yep.
she is 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. I love that Poker Face series. Russian Doll was weird, but it was good. It was good.
No, I liked it. It was
Yeah.
good. And then Orange is the New Black was
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Cool.
So there you go for what we have for Friday.
okay.
Now, we do want you to reach out to us if you have things you could celebrate, as well as we have Ask Courtney. So you need to
We do.
let us know your issues or advice with love, sex, and dating. And
Yeah, basically anything, questions you have for Courtney, anything you want to share with us.
questions you have for us. Who
yeah.
knows? Maybe you have a burning desire to ask a question.
Oh, everybody's going to ask you about your glasses, where you shop.
So, if you've got some history, love to share some.
Or
of that.
events. We love sharing your events.
Events, it's
too.
all good. We just want to hear from you.
Yeah.
And you can reach out to us on Instagram at Hello at the Morning Show.
Nope.
Or, I'm sorry,
No hello.
I reversed that. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's email.
Yeah.
So email is hello
Yeah.
at On the Morning Show.
Yes.
Or Instagram is On the Morning Show.
That's right.
Or you can send us a letter.
Or send us a letter by the Pony Express.
Send a letter, Maria. D.
And on that note, we're going to close out this Friday.
No more karaoke on here. Nah.
All right. Well, have a great weekend. We'll be back with you on Monday morning to kick off your week. We hope you all do some great things. Go out, support some local businesses, visit
Let
some
us know
new
what you did.
places. Yeah, we'd love to hear
Yeah.
how you spent your weekend. Until then, take care, friends.
See you Monday.